Hey guys, welcome back to Feeding Gaming Channel. We'll be playing Total War Pharaoh. We are going to be starting a new campaign, and I want to play the Canaanites. I haven't tried them out yet. I have a Ramses campaign currently going and a Kuruntai campaign, but I wanted to try the Canaanites today, so we're going to go ahead and play Ursu, the Ravenger. So, as a savage warlord and raider, Ursu hopes to prey on the fragility of civilization and reap the rewards of the chaos that follows. In the heart of Canaan, he basks in his stolen wealth, eager to add to his hoard. So, alright. Um, Situation is normal.
Who dares to challenge
Alrighty.
me?
We will keep this on normal. I'm not the best at Total War, so I just want to have a kind of a chill, relaxing experience. Nothing too crazy. So I have no current court positions. And let's see, the Hybrua militia are my native units, the Hybrua archers. You guys are welcome to pause this to read. I'll start over here. These Hybrua raiders, Zashu tribesmen, Shashu warriors, Habarua skirmishers, armored Canite chariots, so pretty sweet. Renowned Habruya slingers, so these are probably pretty good range units. The Habrui mercenaries, the Shashu archers. And these are specific to my faction. Hapsu clubmen, Hapsu warriors, Canite bowmen, Sabu Nagbi spearmen. I don't know how you say that. But yeah, Sabu Nagbi swordsmen, warriors, the Marianu chariot. So these are like elite units, it looks like, with the little gold rim up there at the top. Mariani of the King. Okay, yeah, so these are heavy. Experts in flanking. Okay, cool. So these are my bread and butter. Hennaku Warriors, Hennaku Guard, Shabu Chargers. So when I'm looking for expanding my military, I need to be looking for these, the ones that are going to produce these, it looks like. Special faction buildings, the Iris Gold Tally Quarters gives me +2 legitimacy, +5 to happiness, +5 influence, and production of all resources, +30%. Oh wow, only one building of this type per faction is allowed. Wow. The Urshu's War Camp, so recruitment slots +2, nice. Battle loot +10% faction wide, recruitment rank +2, and rating income +10. Food income +75, production all resources +50%, workforce growth +3, but -3 happiness. Okay. Alrighty, well, let's burn it all down. Go ahead and we can play through this intro here. That's fine. And I shall be quiet for it.
I am Meneptah. No, I am the great Pharaoh Meneptah. 10 years ago, I inherited the throne in the shadow of my father. The strong bull, the protector of Egypt, the chosen of Ra and beloved of Amun, the mighty pharaoh, Ramses the Second.
Interesting that he's talking to a grape. Like that guy's recording him talking to a grape. It's like, what's up with that?
Egypt has flourished throughout my reign, but now I sense the eyes of Set upon me, and dark times are coming.
Here we go. What will happen to my kingdom after my soul slips into the eternal lands of the afterlife? Well, alrighty then. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but there's going to be a new update called Dynasties coming out on July 25th of 2024. So I wanted to try this new Ursu campaign, try out some of the factions before they release a whole bunch more. Once Dynasties comes out, I'm going to primarily be focusing on that. It's going to be like a separate entity, from my understanding. And so it's going to be an additional download and everything like that. You'll be able to choose between playing the regular version of the game or between the Dynasties version of the game. So that's going to be pretty neat if you are wanting to just stick with the original. And it's a free update, which is awesome. So if you already own the game, then that will be good. The Blood and Sands DLC will carry over. If you've already purchased the Blood and Sands DLC, it will carry over to the Dynasties. So that's pretty neat as well. So yeah, here we go with our Ursu campaign. So, you either die young or live long enough to become a warty old crocodile. With 1,000 scars like me, these great kingdoms will forget me when I'm gone, unless I leave a scar on them so big they will remember my name forever, and be afraid to speak it. All the royal ducklings waddling into my reach. Chaos, anarchy, blood in the water. I love it. The old crocodile is coming, ducklings. That's pretty menacing. Alrighty. Here we go.
Canaan is a wild and savage place, filled with the lost and helpless, begging for Egypt's succor. Instead, Egypt's trade suffers raiding and rebellion at the hands of sadistic warlords, eager to spit on my kindness. Now I hear rumor of one more brutal than any other, a rising threat by the name of Irsu. It is said he thrives on disorder and thirsts only for battle.
Well, there we go. My guy.
Instead of letting him sack and pillage the southern Canaanite towns that bring him closer to Egypt, perhaps such a beast could be tamed and directed towards the lands of Hatti to the north. He cannot be allowed to gain too much power, for his whims may bring him to the heart of Egypt, to wreak ravage and ruin upon my throne.
Alrighty. So my faction strengths and weaknesses. Unique to my faction, I have unique buildings. The quick resource gain, more battle loot. As Ursu, your unique buildings help you gain resources quickly through, though at a cost. You guys are okay to pause this and read this yourselves if you would like. So, alrighty. Then our faction units, the Shabu Nagab and the Henku Warriors. Those are my most elite units. Heavy axemen, good at tearing through armor, use them to defeat heavily armored enemies. They are the backbone of my army. They come armed in all weapons variations. Use them to form a line and advance on your enemy, the Shabu Nagab. Most units cost food and bronze. Okay. They're well armored, great at melee, but they're slow and vulnerable to terrain. I have noticed that the terrain does matter quite a bit as far as there's a lot of sandstorms that make visibility really hard to see. Then the sweltering heat makes fatigue go by faster. Obviously, you're marching when it's super hot. So those things do matter more than in previous games. So that's kind of neat. So it's interesting that we need to try to pay attention to when we are engaging in combat to not have the terrain be affected by the weather. And let's see. So commands decreases civilization state, more income from raiding, stance, and sacking. So we want to sack settlements and do some raiding. If you wait until Samshu Hor, your faction will gain more resources from raiding, stance, and sacking during the current Samshu Hor cycle. Okay, awesome. So I want to do that when it's Samshu Hor. And then I receive regard with a random court position for free each Mshuhor. However, you cannot use the following intrigues: gossip, encourage, or discourage. Oh, that's just great. I use gossip a lot because it's usually free and it helps you get regard. But if I'm not able to use that, that's going to make it harder for me in court. But who needs court when you're just going to rule everything? Suggested position: Egyptian first, commander, Hatitian high commander. So we have different outposts. Shrine of Moloch, trading posts. We worship Moloch. As Ursu prayers to all canine gods have a longer duration. Okay, Shrines of Moloch improve defense for newly recruited units and increases workforce for the province. That's pretty good. The terrain and weather, that's where we were talking about earlier. The equipment. As Ursu, your starting equipment is a heavy armor and a spear. A medium shield, okay. And deploy with a bodyguard unit. Deploy your bodyguard unit in the front and crush your enemies yourself. Issues start with Rouge and own no secret lands. Okay, you can hire mental legitimacy from winning battles though than other factions. These are the native units. Oh my gosh. The Shashu, though low tier, are well-rounded warriors, cheap to hire and maintain. Use them to protect your stronger units from being flanked. Okay. The Haiburu have many units that can deploy close to the enemy line. Hide them in forests or tall grass, then use them for surprise attacks. Okay. You have different titles. Titles reduce your faction's happiness in exchange for various bonuses. Okay, your armies can cause fear in enemy units and gain more loot from winning battles, especially sieges. Okay. I could forge my own path. Alright, cool. These are some of our stats. Nothing really going on here. Just kind of started. So, does it say how much? Okay, this tells us our resources. We don't have any expenditures or nothing right now. So we are currently at war with Damascus, which I think is
mine for the taking.
Right here.
Everything.
So he has 7. There's no army here. Okay. So we just invade
Do
this.
I hear birds singing? Stop it!
Okay. Danny. So the Hoopshai Warriors. Okay. And we have so these bowmen who are raiders. I think these guys, can they vanguard deploy? Alright, well, let's fight it. Here we go. The Battle of Sedad. The Egyptian Atashi, even our own, thinking themselves strong, all of them fight over canine like beasts, scavenging for meat, and yet it surprises you to see our homeland torn apart? I say no more. I have had it with dogs and their fleas. Let us teach these mongrels with the cruel end of a whip. A homeland torn apart? This time, not ours. Irsu addressing the war chiefs. Cool, cool. So it's going to be a settlement battle. Debating on whether we want to divide our forces or not. They don't have that many. They have a couple archers. Kind of just overwhelm them. We have 11 to their 7. Alrighty, here we go. Hop right into it. Alright, so dry, this weather does not affect the battlefield, so that's perfect. But it is going to increase to sweltering, so we need to make sure that we end this before it returns into sweltering. Okay, I'm not sure where they
Your
are.
forces are ready to storm the settlement. Study the enemy position well, for they may concentrate their defenses
Oh,
among
nice.
the
Okay,
narrow
so we have
streets. Be wary.
2 up here. Oops. Oh,
Axe
wrong way.
warriors! I want to see them beg. Warriors
Where
of
else do we
Canaan!
want to come in at? Over here, this is perfect. Okay. So those are those guys that I thought could vanguard deploy.
Axe warriors!
Oh yeah, we can only keep them
Bows
on
of
this
Canaan!
flank. So that is totally fine. We'll keep this. This is my leader of spearmen. We'll have them come over here, charge right down the center. And we'll have these guys come over here as such. Put my archers back like this, put my spearmen up front,
I am the strongest!
and we will start the battle. This will be my
Axe warriors!
Control 2. This side will be Control 1. Push into here. These guys move forward. And then that guy, he's just chilling. Okay, so that's where all their forces are.
Places, men!
Don't want them just to keep eating those.
Hack them down! Meet your death! Send them arrows!
Okay. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Get out of here. Okay, they're just like sending arrows right into them.
Fire! Warriors of Canaan! You will suffer! Axe warriors! Moloch take you!
What? Why are you already retreating? What is up with that?
Me!
You gotta be kidding me.
We will not falter! Shoot them down!
Well, let's go get in here.
Fear nothing! Die!
Okay.
God save us! Strong spirit! Warriors of Canaan! Axe warriors!
Let's have them move in here.
This way, brothers! Meet your death! Wipe them out!
Okay.
Deadly aim!
These guys coming back yet? No.
Never back
Come on.
down!
Alright, get them to retreat. These guys are running away. Finally.
Work together!
Okay.
There is no hope!
Alrighty, are they running? They're running right into my archers? What are they doing here? Okay.
Archers, fire! Look at them run! How can we win?
Awesome.
I live to destroy!
Continuing after their
Who's
archers.
ready?
Let's go see what's going on here. Perfect.
Warriors of Canaan!
You guys are pretty much destroyed.
Axe warriors!
Have them go up here.
Get
The
marching!
spearmen.
Warriors of Canaan! They will bleed!
Have them kill you. Okay, they're retreating. That's good. Okay, cool.
Bowmen!
There we go.
Axe warriors! Now they feed us!
And let's see. Yes.
We are
I don't know if we'll
unstoppable!
need to bail them out, so we're just gonna send them up
Take
here.
it from them!
Yeah, these guys are doing great.
Deadly aim!
Just getting those archers. And have them go and take
Glorious blood!
this area. They can go slow. I don't know how to make them go slow. There we go.
Slow it down! Fight for your brothers!
Yeah, they don't need to run. No need, we got time. Are we still fighting stuff? What's going on here? Okay, they're running. Yep, they're completely routed. Okay. We'll hammer and anvil them. Have these guys just come in straight into this point like this. Here we go. Boom. Front. Back. Try to hit them with speed.
Blood!
Move them into the backs. Into the backs. Into the backs. There we go. Now they're surrounded. What a beaut. Okay. I don't know what these guys are doing. Just get after
Make
them.
them squeal.
Do it slow though.
I'm going
We're
to
not trying to get
enjoy
all
this.
crazy. Okay, so we're capturing this point. These guys are almost there.
Warriors of Canaan,
They're already fleeing.
let's get out of here.
We could just not let them flee. Try to destroy more. We're already capturing this one point. They only have one more unit left, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, they're all retreating. These guys, of course. Not that you're gonna get here in time, but have you go do something.
Axe warriors, Moloch take you.
Cool. So we captured that point.
Fight for your brothers. Shoot them down.
Wait, I should have arrows, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Release.
Cool. I don't know if they're being hit by those arrows, but yep, a couple of them.
I will snap
Nice. There we go.
Talk all you want. Death is inevitable.
Well, my guys already captured that other point, so
They will
guess
bleed.
that's that.
Full quivers. Axe warriors. We will not falter.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Get my spearmen. That'd be nice if we could come over into the
We
backs.
have more archers. Full quivers. Shoot those arrows. I am
Yeah.
bloodshed.
All right. Right into the backs of him. Oh wow, he's really losing his men. Okay. Well, as soon as we capture this point, I think
Look
we'll
at
be
that scurry.
squared away. Yeah, there we go. Got the victory. A decisive victory, baby. Look at that. Cool. So, oh wow, we only lost 145. That's pretty good. Not bad. We got the most kills. Oh man, now it's a good one. Look at that scenic view back there. All these mountains. Okay, so we got plus 729 food, 500 experience points. Decisive victory. We had 66 enemies captured. Oh wow, the spearmen got the most kills. No, wow, never mind. 82. Ooh, damage causes a gold value. Okay. We only get 4 gold. We get more food though. Then it's going to cost us money to repair it. So we'll just occupy it. We want this city.
Now,
It's part of our own province, so
I
we don't
am
want to
the
have
greatest.
to piss them off anymore than they already are, I guess. So this does create food. So this will give us that food income that we desperately need. And then I would like to work that. How much more? Okay, we have no more idle workforce, so we can't upgrade any of this. Damascus has a garrison of 10. Jawa has a garrison of 7. I want to get Jawa so I can get that gold income. I'm not sure where their army is.
mine for the taking.
Let's get some
Everything.
recruitment. So these are those raiders. The Hapura archers. I think another unit Oh wow, we're losing food. Well, that's not good. Okay. Spindle, excellent by the strong against shields. Armor 20, 25. They have better morale. Their speed's 43. Their melee attack isn't as good. Melee defense isn't as good. Okay, so these guys do a little bit more damage. Yeah, these have less of a charge bonus, which is interesting because these cost so much more. Just because they have higher morale? They have more hit points. They have better armor. Huh. It's not that much difference. But what do we have right here? The Hepshu Warriors? Bari, Hepshu Tribesmen. Bari Raiders. Okay. I want a unit of those, a unit of these. We're gonna get
Who can stay alive
just one of
longest?
each. Okay. And way we can build up. I want to know where their army is. There's Damascus and Jawa. So if I head over to Jawa, make the last stand there.
Loot and plunder.
Oh, can I level up this guy?
Fear
Yeah. Okay.
me.
Battle loot. Oh yeah, heck yeah. It's 20%. Oh, I want to be able to march a little further. Movement. Oh, it's only plus 2%. How much would it be? Yeah, this would have given me a -6. There, you do that. Make my upkeep go. It won't cost so much. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play. That way, it's a little bit cheaper because I'm not generate. There we go. See, now we're getting plus 19 food resource. I need to get stone. Not getting any gold. So hopefully, how many turns is this? This is one turn. Okay, cool. And this is one turn. So then this will increase my food income by plus 215, which is great, and it'll increase my workforce. So good. This increases food income by 190, and that's all I can do. Well, that's horrible. None of these upgrade. Oh, that's what it was saying, huh? So the only way for me to get it is going to be by raiding and sacking. So I'm going to be probably pretty negative in food most of the game, and I'm just going to have a large stockpile. Interesting. So I have a royal decree. Happiness, uncommon, ancillary chance. Experience per turn. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, we'll need that food. So we'll go into the happiness to get more food. We'll take 3 turns. Reminders, outpost construction available, Damascus. Oh, I can make outposts. Well, I don't want to do that yet. Not till I own the province. I don't fully understand the whole outpost things right now. So something I don't want to experiment with. So we'll go ahead and end our turn here, and I will put a stop to the video here as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Hit that bell notification so you know when I am releasing new videos. And if you have any tips or anything like that, please leave them in the comments down below. I'll do my best to get to your guys' questions or any responses that you give me on my videos here. Thank you so much again for joining me, and have a wonderful day.